We're on. Yes, we're starting here. It's been a tiring day. I'll say that. Wimpy hot dog. I like that. Demand there. Thank you for coming in. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday here. We have... Oh, no. What did I do with that? Uh-oh. So, I'm tired and I'm sore because of working, and then there was a storm that came through last night. It was like almost 40 miles an hour winds on a boat. So I had my tablet over in bed so that when I wanted to check the wind, we could. That was pretty crazy. We were luckily, because we were working on the boat, getting the arch put on, which I got to go fix in a little while here. I'm still very tired, and I need to actually have a good breakfast today because yesterday we got called before I was able to eat. I think that's part of my reason why I'm so tired. Uh-oh. Stay there. Go in. We like it. Those are my Dragonstorm that we got. Maybe there's something you guys like. But we're hanging out here. We'll do some adventuring today. Again, as we always do here. I don't know, it was a weird thing that was like a game, quick thing, trying to figure out something fun to do. And it morphed into this crazy thing that we've been doing recently. Cha-Cha, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Garlic, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Alrighty. Hopefully you're all having a good, what? Oh, not me. Good, Saturday. I think this is Saturday. I don't even know what date it is. Oh, no. Yes, it's Saturday. Alright, there we go. She told me yes. I think we got everything's working. Yep, alright. We were kind of wandering around. Big BK was doing some things. Others were in the area, kind of going to help. But, you guys were all brought back to, the vault where the portal was, that where you had the dragon that was found in the cave. You got all slain, but yeah. Anyways, we'll see if anybody wants to hang out this morning. I'm tired anyways. So it was a long day yesterday. We got the arch put together. It's hanging on the boat. It's not on the boat. Should have been on the boat. Hey Dylan, how you doing? No, only the ones for you, Dylan. There's only a couple people that do that. Yeah, that I do that for. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Oh, hey, how's it going? Good morning, my friend. Yeah. And it's actually a special request. And you have to be a member of this specific group. So you got to find the member to become it. It's a hidden one. I can't tell you how to find it though. You probably know. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, you can. You should be able to online. There's right in the link in the description. You should be able to go to the website and do it. There are some packs if you'd like. You can go check those out online. They should be there on the web page. I don't know. Should be having in the link there, and where the notes are. Oh no! I forgot to do something. Why is it so small? That's not what I wanted to do. Again, my computer's doing things that I don't want it to do because I'm clicking on it in places my fingers are telling it to. See, that's what half the time I love when people are like, I didn't do it. I'm like, no, you did. You just are lying to yourself that you didn't. Even though you're, you know you did. Alrighty. I had to put it in the right category. That was what my problem was. There we go. We got it in the right category now. Hey, how's it going? There's a lot of singles, I told you. I have over 1,000 singles that I put in there. All the ones that we kind of used to put in our games and other things like that. We've been starting to put them in there. People want them, they want them. And I'm actually starting. Somebody said I should start putting even the other lower ones in, but like have them as like 4-packs, and so that you kind of got so people come and buy like 4 of like it's a 10-cent card or like 25-cent card. Well, 4 of those $1. I'm like, oh, that's not a bad idea. I have a bunch of bulk stuff because we open things for ourselves that we keep. So might as well, right? But yes, you can definitely go and check that stuff out, everyone. You should be able to get the link there, because if I put it in the chat, for whatever reason, it never shows up for you guys to be able to click on. Put some duels in the 1,000 items. Yes, there are some duels in there. There are. Oh, no you didn't. Come on. Oh. Big BK. I almost didn't wake up this morning. I rolled over and I was like, I sat up and I go, uh-oh, no, ow, ow, ow. And I laid right back down.
We worked on that until 9.
Oh. Yeah, what?
We worked until 7. We didn't get...
Yeah, it was like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock. We were at work until dark. So, long story short, it should have been on way before then. It should have been on probably around 2. Yeah, around 2 o'clock it should have been done is when we put the holes in, right?
Probably about 3.
Yeah, so 2, 3 o'clock it should have been done. Well, one of you have to put this resin on them, on the pegs that go in the hole for pegging the hole. Sorry. Ah, damn it. What? And my so anyways, the resin on one of them, when we set everything down, we got everything set flat, had it all together where it was supposed to be, but it must have when one of them must not have set exactly right, because it lifted up like this much. So being that like 1/8 of an inch, well, that 1/8 of an inch at the other end of the 14 feet that it's at is not an 1/8 of an inch, because math, right? It's like this. So it one of the now the other side is not not right. So what we're trying to do is, I had to go buy a blowtorch last night because I was trying to figure out why this was all of a sudden so off. Well, it's because one of them didn't set fully when we went to go to the next one. Not shocks, no. I'm talking about we had a we were building we were putting together a solar arch for the boat, pretty much just together, and you have to put epoxy, a resin on like the legs for them to get them to stick in, to stay there, and then you put like a couple eye bolts in to hold them in place, things. And when we put them all together, you have to let them set for a while. One of them must have slid out a little bit, and I mean like, when I mean a little bit, I mean like that much. But like I said, over 14 feet, that much becomes that much because of math, and now it's a little off. So I'm gonna buy a blow. I was trying to figure out how to fix it yesterday. We were trying to bend it differently and get it to work. No, it didn't work. So I went and bought a blowtorch, tried that, but it was getting dark and cold, so it was not holding the heat well. So I have to try it more when it's warmer in the day, so that the heat will stay on inside the pipe to melt the resin, so that I can have a rebar stuck through the peg where the hole is. I did it again. The rebar, see, and then have a come along. Even better. Ratchet strap, the same thing that pulls it in. and tightens that up so that we can have it in place actually. Instead of that little bit down, it'll suck back into that amount. And that's my fucking problem I've been dealing with. I have one of them left, Lil. I could do something like that. Hold on a second. By your math, I'm back at 13 feet. I like it. Oh, thank you. Well, you know what? I mean, Mystic. I mean, you are the, this is you, so I mean, it could be. It's possible. We don't know what's below the belt there because it's cut off. You know?
You could be mutated.
Rolling around on tentacles. Yeah, I could do that. I have a whole box left. Let me know what you'd like to do, though. I can figure that out for you.
He has flying boots.
What was that?
He has flying boots.
He has flying boots. That's funny. Now, did you want me to open up the whole box for you? Oh, my leg. My leg is like sore. All my body parts are sore. I didn't know I had some body parts that are sore. Well, I did know I had them, but they haven't been sore since I was young and like exercising and doing manual labor, and I was in shape. Well, see, I'm not in shape. It's just I almost died a few years back, and I lost all ounce of endurance that I had because I went from like 190 pounds. I was in good shape, muscular, and then I went down to like 137 pounds because some medical shit happened, and I like literally almost died. My organs were shutting down, I guess, and so I lost all my endurance and strength. I gained some of the strength back, but the endurance is just not there yet. And I don't think it's going to come back. I'm 40 now. That took me years to bring up from a kid. Yeah, all right, give me a second. Here. Sorry, I was looking. I got sidetracked when I was looking. Yeah, there we go. Where do I have it there? Just gonna take a second. I don't generally put them on that amount, so trying to figure out a deal for you that I can do. That's what I'm trying to do. Because if you guys get a bunch of stuff, that helps me with the shipping and all that, so I don't have to worry about paying that amount for everybody going in there for all the fees and those type of things. So I can give a bit of a deal, and that's what I'm trying to figure out for them. Make sure I get it right is what I'm trying to do, because that helps me not have to worry about things when it comes with, like I said, there's like every time I had to do something, it's a shipping fee. How is 365 instead of what it is now? Be 384 at all of them now if somebody's buying them separately. How was 365 for a pack? Oh, the whole box. See, that's what you like. Oh, what, in the morning or yesterday? I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I can't. We had some problems here that were unexpected. I am, you can do that? All right, let me, give me a second here to make an adjustment to some things. Okay. I'm gonna go to products, make an adjustment, and I'll get that in there for you. Here we go. Okay. Go. Just trying to make the adjustment. Yeah. So it's in there correctly. I don't want to have too many in there and somebody else go and buy a bunch after, so I just need to make it adjust right. That's all. Okay, so that is there. And then I'm going to do this once I see it saved. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about the eagle. I told you you needed to make some trips and stop places, and you just, for whatever reason, didn't want to. And I was saying you need to do this. I said it even like 2 or 3 times. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this in up here under your name, Lil. Now, do you want me to open this for you and see what we get here today? Nice. Oh, we like that. We love Tarkir here. We had a lot of fun with it, so it's nice to everybody else. It's sad that they didn't make as much so many collector boxes, but and, you know, makes it it does make it like unique for everybody to have now. You know what I mean? It's hard to get things. All right, we're gonna go with. I think I can do that. We'll make sure that we have the shipping good there, no problem. Because I'll put it in a box now. Now there we go, there. Confirm. Oh crap, that was not supposed to be there. That was supposed to be edit. That was supposed to be a buy now. There we go. Yeah, just look at your look under your go look under the buy now, type your name in, and it should pop up. And then we have this box there that is left. And then other than that, we have some of the single ones there. But there we go. I like that. Little Tokido. I like the name.
You're saying it correct.
I was saying it wrong the first 2 times. My brain does not pick things up quickly because, well, it's part of the problem is, I'm not gonna lie, Steph, I'm old. And it's hard to see from that far away with the tiny little words on the screen. We like it. Thank you, Lil. We like it. That's great. Thank you very much. And let's get this thing open to see what we get for you, my friend. All right. We're gonna have some a good time here. Uh-oh, bumped the camera. Hold on. Sorry about that. I need to make sure we're angled in right. All right. Now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna tip down some so you can see better. And there we go. There's the box there that we are going with here. Let's see what we get. Good luck, my friend. We'll go do this, and then we'll do some adventuring after. Now, if little Tokido, if you have not seen the things we've done before with the adventure, you can check it out here. We've done we do a little adventure game where some people are characters. We have Mystic, who hangs out here all the time. Big BK, That's their character they made. So we can do some adventuring with you if you like and become one of those in the Wasteland and see what goes on. Maybe you can help Big BK out. You want me to start anywhere specific, or yeah, I don't know if you have any like you know, superstitions. You got to go to the left side first, right side first, or something like that. You know, because we got to see what we have today. All right, it's all there. Exactly, it's all there. Exactly. All right, all right. We're gonna do this. I like to do the like kind of see which side's better, because people always go left side, right side when they're buying like a single pack. So here, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yes, and yes, yep, and that too. That's what I do also. That's why I know about all these parts that our friend keeps talking about. Now I go like this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I like to see spoilers at the end. Most of the people here like seeing the spoilers at the end, so that's why we do it. Alrighty, there we go, buddy. Oh, we're gonna zoom in. We gotta zoom in. We gotta see a little better. Zoom, zoom. Everybody say, "Way-o!" Here we go. We have a boulder-born dragon, encroaching dragonstorm, equilibrium, duty-bound, beyond death, jade cast sentinel, snakeskin veil, riling dawnbreaker. Nice one. We love the dragons. Nightblade brigade. Oh, a sonic shrieker in a foil showcase. We like that. Nice. I like the showcases. Yeah, I think they did a good treatment on those. All right, the full art on the mountain. Ooh, magmatic hellkite in the foil. A will of Timor. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in this extended art version. Nice looking. Avenger of the Fallen in the clan card. Timor battle crier. And oh, you're gonna be happy right here. Starting out of the gate hot, my friend. How is this, my friend? The Japanese, I don't even know which one it is. Dragon Storm. Which Dragonstorm is it? It's one of the Dragonstorms, right? Coming Dragonstorm or something like that? Or am I wrong? Nice hit with a warrior token, buddy. There you go. These are Magic the Gathering cards, but we happen to have a nice, these are Tarkir Dragonstorm wheel. We happen to have some nice ones coming out. Let me get those in the sleeves. That was a nice pickup, buddy. First one, starting it out. Starting it out awesome, my friend. You guys got the luck with the bags. Oh, yeah, death begets life. That's what it is. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, buddy. Congratulations, starting it out right away hot. So I'm going to have to say I think the right side might win when it comes to the people saying what ones are the best side so far. All right, Brokesy, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for coming in. Chaz. All right, we're going to keep going down the right side here. I'm going to see what one comes out on here. Good luck, my friend. Let's see. More awesomeness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Docking went fine yesterday. Had no issues with that. Everything kind of worked well until we went to put it on, and one of the foot for the for that was already epoxied in place, or resin was on it, put in place, kind of slid out about that amount. So by the time it got the other side of 14 feet, it was like that much, and it was really off. And now I had to go buy a blowgun, and that's blowtorch, and at the end of the day I'm gonna have to do that during the day in the heat today to try to warm it up and push it in. Jeskai, Shrine Keeper, Kishla, Skimma, Glacial Dragonaut, Shocking Sharpshooter, Boulder-born Dragon, Seize Opportunity, High Spire, Bell Ringer, Mardu Devotee, Disruptive Stormbrood. Ooh, I like that foil dragon. Nice. Oh, Swamp Eye. We love those islands. Some of these are pretty nice. These are good, nice money on those ones, and they're awesome. They're awesome looking too. Fellothar, Dawn of Abzan in the foil. Ooh, we like that one. Jaws of Defeat in the extended art. Nice. I haven't seen that one yet. Nice looking. Ooh, and a Barn Steep Siege. Well, buddy, you're getting some luck right now. In the borderless, with a Great Arison City in the borderless too. Whoa, this was a land pack for you, dude. And a Perenation in the clan card. And a nice Spirit token. Wow, that was a pack for lands there. I guess you needed some real estate, they said. You needed some real estate so you could be happy living with lands. Yeah, so this is a whole collector box we're opening right now. We're gonna have some fun with. All right, let me get these in here and away. Really, 2 land packs, interesting. See, I've noticed, I didn't notice it because our box, quite frankly, we did not get the best of boxes that we taken. We got one of probably the worst boxes I've ever actually picked out. Normally we get pretty good luck, so I think I grabbed like the bad box out of everything for all you guys. So you guys get the good ones. Nice pickup on the lands and those there. Nice. All right. See, I don't know if I ran into that. I'll have to go back and look at my videos. I'm lucky. Yeah, I know. Congratulations on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that was the first pack. Was a banger of a start, right? Well, let's see what we got here. We get a flip card of some kind. Nice. Feral Death Gorger. I think I know what it is though. Nice one in the showcase. Mardu Monument. Rolling Dragonstorm. See, that's the one I was thinking was the card there, by the way. Whale of War, Shakan's Resolve, Adorned Crocodile, Agent of Coitus. I said Coitus last time and I almost did it again. Watcher of the Wayside. I mean, I guess she could be technically. Storm Shrieker, Feral. That's a foil showcase. Ooh, Mountain Eye and foil. Beautiful. Nice. That's a nice one. Warden of the Grove in foil. Transforming Flourish in the extended art. Naga Fleshcrafter in the clan card. And ooh, how's a Jeskai Revelation in the clan card? Dude, that's the first time I think I've seen that one. And I've opened a few packs here. And a Bloomvine Regent for the foil flip card with the baby dragon. Whoa, that was another nice pack there. Nice warrior token at the end. I know those islands are big. Those islands are big hits. The naked baby dragon. Alrighty. That's crazy. I know those eyes are like, some of them are like 10 plus 15 bucks almost. I know. They just look so cool. I think they did a very good job on those. Some of the few times in my life that I can say, when I look at them, like the first time I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's nice. And like when it comes to some of the cards, every now and again, most of the cards I'm like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. I'm like, oh, when I first saw that one, I'm like, I like that. Did a good job with it. All right, we're opening this pack here. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee though quickly so I can not fall asleep on you. Yeah, we had a storm roll through last night. And it wasn't supposed to be here. Well, I'll get your coffee going. It was rough for anybody out in the harbor here that was anchored, where we were literally going to be anchored. Put it this way, maybe something happened and we weren't anchored for a reason, because last night a storm rolled through and the high winds hit like 35 to 37 miles an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the sustained winds were like 25 to 30 the entire time this like 45-minute storm rolled through. We were luckily on the dock because the arch wasn't put on yet because of the issue we're having. So I'm like, wow, maybe that was like a blessing in disguise now after that storm rolled through. Because seeing like 15 boats rolling around, half of them dragging, and I was like, all right, I'm happy I'm on the dock. Sagu Wildling for a showcase. Sage of the Fang, Sun Pearl Kern, Salt Road Skirmish, Devoted Duelist, Aushus Exhale, Sibsing Appraiser, Delta Bloodflies, Sagu Wilding in the foil showcase. All right, we got the Full Art Island foil, Wind Crag Siege. That's a nice little pickup for you. Become the Avalanche in the extended art. Oh, another one I haven't seen yet in the extended art. Nice. Thunder of Unity in the Borderless for a nice saga for you. Sidisi, Region of the Mire, an extended art, and ooh, and a Storm Scale Scion Border foil showcase one here. Nice one on that Storm Scale Scion. My mouth did not want to say that for some reason. Nice pickup. That's the first time I've actually even seen that card. So that's a nice one there. I'm going to put that in with your other one so they don't... We like to do this so things don't slide around during shipping. It makes it like, instead of like taping them down and stuff, it uses physics. You just give it a little tap. They're both in sleeves, they don't touch, and they stay together, and then physics hold them together. Yay, science! But yeah, so the people, when we were putting the top on, when we were getting the together our art, putting it on the boat and everything, these guys, the couple guys came down, and they were gonna pay for time to help for like a couple hours potentially. I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna need that long. I need it pretty much brought down to the boat so I can put on the boat and set up so that I can get it all hooked up to everything. He's like, all right, sure. Then he came over and saw me hook it up, like put it onto our top line. Then I put it on to another line that was pulled out, so it stayed away from my boat that was pulled out and around a cleat on the dock. Then I had it tied to the other side of the boat where we were able to walk around to the other side of the boat, and I was able to pull it over and around things. And he was like, huh. Like, you can see, like, afterwards, I'm like, all right, we're good, because I tied it to my boat, tied it down to the cleats on the other, tied one to the cleat, tied the other one over, and then it was hanging there, and it was, like, not going anywhere. It's like, look at that. Got a little bit of math in there. I didn't think I remembered geometry that much. I guess I did. But here we go. Let's see some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. We like it, my friend. It's a nice pack. We're gonna feel some good luck here. Corroding Dragonstorm in the showcase. Whirlwing Stormbrood in the foil. Jeskai Shrinekeeper, Lockstone Priest, Battle Priest, Croaked Nestguard, Bearer of Glory, Ring Strike Master. What is that? Ring Strike Mastery. Sorry, the light was reflecting off it. I had a hard time seeing that. Caustic Exile, Jeskai Shrinekeeper in the foil showcase. Nice looking. Forest in the borderless foil. Dalkovan Encampment. Alright, well, there's a land for you. Foil. Will of the Jeskai in the extended art. Stadium Headliner in the clan card. Rock Curse, Rock Shasha in the clan card. And then, ooh, Elspeth Stormslayer. Oh my god, buddy, you got two. Another. Well, look at that showcase with a bird token. Oh, wow. Nice on the Elspeth. Dude, you got yourself. That was, I guess I did leave the great boxes for all of you, huh? Well, at least you guys are getting some good stuff here. I'll get that in top loader in a second. Congratulations, Lil. Got some hits here. I mean, this is not a small box. This is a good size. This is a big box here. Now, the next thing that will be pulled out is a serialized card. Because that's the route we're going right now. It just gets better and better and better. Right? If only. We shall try. That is always a goal, right? I think if that happens, I think we might have to consider this one like a god box, right? With all what's in here. What's the rarest card in Magic? Well, it would be the One Ring, the individual serialized card that's only one of them made. It's like a $2 million card that I think that Post Malone bought, Greg. That would be what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we like seeing the spoilers at the end. Got a flip card. Oh my god, dude! Storm Shriek Feral in the showcase. Purging Stormbrood. Strategic Betrayal. Nomad Outpost. Molten Exhale. Sultai Devotee. Dismal Backwater. Humbling Elder. Boulder Born Dragon. I think we all saw that flip card in the showcase foil. We have the Mountain in the foil. I know, definitely a nice box. All Out Assassin in the foil. Protector of the Wastes in the extended art there. Ooh, Heirloom. Herd Heirloom. I haven't seen that much in the clan card. And here you go. How's a borderless Ugin Eye of Storms flip card with the baby dragon on the back, my friend? Congratulations. And an Avenger of the Fallen foil clan card with a warrior token. Buddy. This box is... It's gotta be your luck. Crazy. Unbelievable, my friend. That's all I gotta say. I think this is the best one I've seen yet. Congratulations on that. Like I said, I think we're going down the road of finding a serialized card in here. The way we're going, the amount of just wowness we're getting here. Really? Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You are missing one. You are. What? Alright, that was the left side there. Let's put those all back in here. Alright, my friend. I'm going to put that right there for our right side. Alright, we know what our right side is. That's right there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think of those there. Now we're going to start going to our left side. I don't think the left side can beat it unless the serialized card comes out, my friend. Oh, regulars. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. This is one of the best ones we've had in a while here. Rune Scale Stormbrood in the showcase. Lion Weight. Dragon Claw Strike. Promor Initiate. Jeskai Devotee. Roamer's Routine. Evolving Wilds. Dragonback Lancer. Whirlwing. Stormbrood in the foil showcase there. Island in the borderless foil. Sidisi Regent of the Mire foil. Floral Evoker in the extended art. I don't think I've seen that one in extended art. That's cool looking. Carsey Revenant, sorry. In the clan card. Sipsig Ceremony in clan card. Tersa Light Shatter in the clan card foil. Well, that is not starting off like the right side did there. So we may have hit something, but maybe it's just a one. It's got to have one, right? All right, here we go. Watch out, my coffee's right there, so just be careful. Okay, my son's gonna sit. It was sitting in the background watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Let's get some good stuff. Encroaching Dragonstorm in showcase. Stalwart Successor. Dragon Sniper. Opulent Palace. Fire Rim Form. Aggressive Negotiations. Wingspan Strider. Poison Practitioner. Dirgor Island Dragon in the showcase foil. Swamp, alright, in the foil borderless. Hollow Merc Siege in the foil. Afterlife from the Loom in the extended art. Tersa Light Shatter in the clan card. Awaken the Honored Dead in the borderless, nice borderless saga there. And a Revival of the Ancestors for a foil borderless saga there. And an elephant token. Dude, you're gonna be able to by the end of some of this here. I think you might be able to. I'll put these in the sleeves after. We'll do that. I'm gonna get through this. Here we go. Let's see what we get. You cleaned your... Okay, well, it's one of those sets that it's like you love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just can't, like, you know, it's one of those things, like, it's hard to get. It's one of those ones you love and you need it. I was like that with some other ones, and we just didn't, like, follow. I got as many as I could. Dirger Island Dragon. Effortless Master. Zergo's Vanguard, Descendant of Storms, Timur Tawnyback, Champion of Dushan, Scored Barons, Dragon's Prey, Riling Dawnbreaker in a foil showcase, Forest in the Borderless foil, Avenger of the Fallen foil, Will of Mardu in the extended art. I don't see that one frequently. Corey Steel Cutter in the clan card. Shiko, Paragon of the Way. Ooh, nice clan card on that. I don't see that one at all. And then a Glacierwood Siege Borderless foil enchantment at the end with a copy token. That was a couple nice ones there. Let me get those together. So if I remember, those were up there. I can't remember what they were, but they were up there a few bucks. So I want to make sure they're covered and protected. Alrighty. There we go. I'm going to get those two right there. And then we're going to go on to your other packs. Got 3 more left in the box, my friend. Alrighty. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Yeah, I always have to say, it was the right side out of this box. That was the lucky one, it seems. Unless we get, like I said, a serialized out of this side. I think it is. Storm Shriek, Feral, and the showcase. Formation Breaker, Corroding Dragonstorm, Teeming Dragonstorm, Dragonstorm Glow, Meticulous Artisan, Ice Ridge Serpent, Coordinated Maneuver, Encroaching Dragonstorm in the foil showcase. Island Borderless foil, Rediscover the Way foil, Fellothar the Steadfast. I don't think I've seen that one in the Borderless. Nice one there. Voice of Victory in the clan card, and a Maelstrom of the Spear Dragon in the showcase. That's a nice one there. And then a Naga Fleshcrafter in the clan card foil. Not bad. Steel Cutter is? Nice. I didn't know the Steel Cutter was like that. Let me get to the Fellothar. We'll get those some of those put in those, and then we have 2 more packs left. to get in there. I didn't know that one was up there. Well, let me get that taken care of for you. You get some luck with these packs, huh? Let me get that one in there. Some of them I can't remember which ones are that way, but nice. I'll get that together for you. There you go. And I'm going to put them all in the sleeves after we go to these open here. I was doing them in order before, but I got sidetracked with opening them. Really? Voice of Victory. Well, now. Let me get those put in there then. Voice of Victory. Did I put Voice of Victory in? Oh, I did. I put Voice of Victory in. I put Voice of Victory in. There you go. Good luck, my friend. I know, it's a great set with the collectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I wish it's, like I said, I wish I could get more. It's not, but, you know, it's not going to probably happen anytime soon. Purging Broodstorm, Karek Guardian, Frontier Bivouac, Constrictor Sage, Piercing Exhale, Bloodfell Caves, Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Boulderborn Dragon in the foil showcase, Swamp Borderless foil, Sage of Skies, there we go, nice on the foil, Caldera Pyramaw and the extended art. I don't think I've seen that one. Nice dragon in the extended art there. Songcrafter Mage in the clan card. Mox Jasper! Well, buddy, how's a showcase Mox Jasper? Congratulations there. Win Karag Siege in the foil borderless and a warrior token. Whoa, buddy. You got all 3 now?
You got serialized?
No, he did not get a serialized. He got all 3 versions of the things he was looking for there. Oh, wow. Hey, JM Clay. How's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good one there. we're doing some pack openings, and our friend just got a Mox Jasper. Well, that was definitely the box out of all of them that I got, and it was meant for you, I guess. Definitely wasn't meant for me, because we opened our box and got nothing like that. Congratulations. Congratulations on that, my friend. What's wrong? All right, here we go. Last pack magic. I have no idea, dude. Well, you know what? You would have gotten one of the ones on the left side there, right? Instead, with the luck that you had at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you bought a lot of the other ones, so you probably could have got a chance of getting them. Yeah, the whole box you bought into. I know. Why didn't you get them? Yeah, I don't get luck either, man. Rolling Dragonstorm, host of the Hereafter, 100 battle veteran, bewildering Blizzard, Rain Victor, Storm Shriek Feral, Blossoming Sands, Focus the Mind, Feral Deathgorger in the foil showcase, Plains Borderless foil, Awaken the Honored Dead in the foil. Yes, you did. Yeah, same, and I got a whole box, and I got about that amount too. Will of the Sultai in the extended art. Sinkhole Surveyor in the showcase, and then the clan card there. Roar of the Endless Song in the Borderless. And then how is a Hollow Merc Siege Borderless foil for your ending there with a bird token. That's still a nice one too. I did get the fancy uncommon. I got the fancy uncommon. That is correct. I did get the fancy uncommon card. Well, my friend, you have got some unbelievable luck, my friend, Lil Tokido. You are, yes, your luck today. I'm gonna have to say, your luck rivals a friend of ours, Wazerdoodle. That's all I'm gonna say. If that person Wazer was hanging out in here, that was a definitely a really good box. I'm gonna get these in the sleeves for you. Get them all protected, the rares and those things like that. Because some of them are worth a few bucks. Anything worth a few bucks, we like to get in at least one of these. Yeah, he got the whole box, and he got the greatest luck I've seen in a long time. Definitely good pickup. Definitely good pickups. Dude, you're very welcome. I'm happy I was able to even open that. You know what I mean? You know, it's one of those ones where you're like, oh, I get to participate in the fun there. Thank you for allowing me to participate in that fun. You have some good luck. We're getting these all put into the sleeves here. I'm going to get some of them put in a top loader. If any of the other ones you need me to put in top loaders because they're either ones you like or ones you know are like near 10 bucks or more, we'll get those in top loaders. But as I'm going through here. It is, yeah, it is. And this set is one of the ones that it's like, oh, this is a nice one. I bought 12 boxes, and for some reason I only got 5, and that was my biggest upset with this set here. I should have had 12 boxes to go through, but I don't know what happened. I was not allowed to get them anymore. So.
Did you get refunded?
No, I didn't have to pay for them because I just ordered them, and they give me the allotment based off of what they get. And they never get less than it generally on a standard set. Sometimes on like the special sets or Universe Beyonds, I don't always get the same amount. But this was the first time on like a standard set like this. But I guess it was a highly sought after set, so I was only able to get a little bit, sadly. We got shorted hard, ordered 200 boxes, got 120. That sucks. See, that's what I was guessing, is stores were getting shorted. See, well, the reason why I say that is because my my local game store that I go to here in the area, he didn't even have pre-release stuff. Like, he might have it this weekend, and I was gonna try to go maybe tomorrow and do two-headed stuff, but I don't know if we can, depending on how things go. I don't even know if they got them. Yeah, he didn't get any of it. So here's your win, Crag. Yeah, nothing was delivered. He had to cancel. So let me see. This is our box here. We're gonna start like this. Oh yes, you see the Mox Jasper. Let me turn that around. I want to show that one instead. Here we go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this here. We're going to show off our box for a second. Because you got some sweet cards, and we need to show them off. Alright, my friend? You got some sweet cards, and we need to show them off. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to start here. Protector of the Wastes. How's it going, everyone? All Auto Assault. Herd Heirloom. Avenger of the Fallen Foil. Rockhurst. Stadium Headliner. Will of Jeskai. Dull Vulcan Encampment. Sidisi Regent. Thunder of Unity. Become the Avalanche. Windcrag Siege. Bloomvine Regent. Jeskai Revelation. Naga Flesh Crafter. Transforming Flourish. Warden of the Grove. The Dragon Eye Mountain. And foil. That's like a... I need to put that... It's like a $15 card too. That was last I checked. Parination. Great Arison City. Barn Steep Siege in the borderless ones. Jaws of Defeat. Fellothar. Dawn of Abzan. We got the Swamp Eye. Avenger of the Fallen. In the clan. Will of Timor. Magmatic Hellkite. Timor Battlecrier. Sidisi Region of the Mire. Floral Evoker. Corsi Revenant. Sibsing Ceremony. Tersa Light Shatter. Swamp. I don't know why that made it in there. Huh? Holomark Siege. Afterlife from the Loom. Tersa Light Shatter. Awaken the Honored Dead. Revival the Ancestors. Avenger of the Fallen. Rediscover the Way. Will of the Mardu. Sage of the Skies. Awaken the Honored Dead. Songcrafter. Mage. Caldera Pyramar. Roar of Endless Song. Sinkhole Surveyor. Will of the Sultai. Shiko. Dragon of the Way. I'm going to put that up there too. Glacierwood Siege. Fellothar the Steadfast. Naga Flesh Crafter. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Voice of Victory. Corey Steel Cutter. And Holomark Siege. Alright, we're going to get those ones in the top loaders there. Call of the Spirit Dragon. Oh, well, you got one. I thought you got one out of, no, they didn't get, it was, I thought we got one out, oh, Maelstrom Spirit Dragon. That's what we just got. Maelstrom Spirit Dragon.
Just so you know when you're done.
Oh, thank you. My wife got some breakfast for me. I'm just getting these in the top loaders to protect them since they're near like $10 there. We want to protect those babies. That was a good hack, my friend. Good box of cards. You got some excellent and unbelievable luck. How's it going, everybody in the YouTube land? We do appreciate coming in and hanging out with us. We did have we had somebody jumped in on a box here, got the whole thing, and I think they got well more than their money back from that box.
I wish I could. Breakfast?
Can send you some breakfast? Well, you know what? We've had others ask for that. We could try, but the problem is by the time it gets there, it's probably not going to be tasting too good. You know, but I mean, if you'd like, we can attempt to send some to you.
Send you a picture.
Can send you a picture if you'd like. How's that? That can help maybe?
No. You can send them the recipe to make it.
Oh, there you go. Recipe. There you go. The recipe. That works.
It's not very complicated.
All right, let me get these into some bags here to protect all your stuff together. We know the box is yours. I just wanted to put these into a couple bags to keep everything together here. It only costs like $1,000 same day. Yeah, now the price of eggs, you got to make that $2,000 of the price of eggs now. All right, my friend. That was unbelievable. That was awesome. Let me get you all your stuff together here. I'm gonna post it with your name on it, so we know yours. And I'm gonna get your name written on the bags here, so all the stuff we know is yours. Dude, congratulations. I'm glad you got the hits there. Those are awesome. Oh, hold on. We didn't show all of them. Because they were backwards, some of them. Ready? Top loader ones. I forgot those are backwards. Ready? Ugin, Eye of the Storm. The big hits were backwards. Your Japanese showcase, well, I can't remember what you said it was. Mox, Jasper. Those are your big hits there. I'm like, wait a minute, that card I don't remember looking at. Oh yes, I put them in that way so they don't slide during shipping. Then you got these ones at the end there. Nice pickups. Saw a video from Bribe Jess Company. Somebody asked for a Philly cheesesteak from Philly and had it delivered to Houston, Texas. Yeah, well, you know, when you got money like that, you can do whatever the hell you want, you know. I've seen, I know a person that works for a private jet company, and he made a comment about some of the stuff they do is ridiculous. I'm like, oh, really? So yeah, I can see that being one of those things. I've seen, you know, that's like the guy. Have you ever seen Entourage, TV show that was on? It was on HBO like 15, 20 years ago. I'm old now. Well, one of the episodes, they order pizza from their hometown pizza place because they hadn't been there in years and they needed to have it, and they had it flown from New York to California where they were, so they could have their hometown pizza. And it was like I don't know, like a $50,000 pizza or something like that by the end of it. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that was a good show. That was every time HBO, the ding of HBO comes on, I always expect to hear the background of it, of the Entourage sound going, just coming in. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to make the sound a little better. Where'd my Post-its go? All right. Well, I'll put that over here with his name. We know whose this is. What?
Scroll up in your chat.
What?
Scroll up in your chat.
If I got a bundle, will you send it all in the bundle box? Yes, I will send it all in the bundle box. That is correct. You get to keep the box and everything. That is correct. That is yours to keep if you want the box. Lil Tokido. There you go, my friend. Put that on there. Jumping on the bundle. I like it. Bundles are fun. We got those. I'm going to go grab right over there.
I found your sticky notes.
I did. I know. Thank you very much, Steph.
If I didn't find it, I knew where they were.
Oh, you just knew where they were?
Yeah.
The bundle is here. My friend, we will open this up. Do you want the whole box, like this box, or do you want just the interior bundle box? Some people like all of it, some people don't. I'll probably pack it in this anyways, because I'll just be keeping it safer for shipping. But, there we go. The inside. All right, let's go. She is on point. She is on point. She knows where things are. Well, she also moves things more than I do. I just let them lay on the ground where they are, and I don't move them. So she doesn't like that. She's not that type of I know where they are person. She's a type of I have to organize it to know where they are person. Where I'm a type of, oh, my photographic memory says it's right here. There you go. Nice one. I know where everything is all the time. Yeah, they're in the boat.
Are you sure? One of your friends in the Bahamas.
That one was not my fault. Somebody pickpocketed me. All right, here we go. Hey, Rav Tank. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing better today. Nice, we got that. I like the dice here. I like how it looks like it's purple on the side all over the place. Do you see that? That's a cool looking dice. Yes, exactly. Exactly know where it is. Perfect. Oh, well, look at this. We got a little split up here. Oh, my. See, sometimes these mean like one of these ones are going to be the good ones, but we have it split up and even. They're even. Oh, somebody did a trickery on us. Someone did a trickery on us. All right, well, we're going to take these three out. We're going to start with those ones, and we're going to see if those ones are the lucky ones, and then we'll go back and we'll see what the next three are. Someone's playing a trickery game. I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna open this. We're gonna read this, and I think I might take a bite out of that food and some a drink of my coffee. And we're gonna keep going. Here we go. Snakeskin Val, Humbling Endler, Fortress Kinguard, Devoted Duelist, Nightblade Brigade, Dusiot Earthcarver, Timur Tawnyback, Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver, Salt Road Skirmish, Dragon Fireblade, nice one. I don't see that version of it. Oh my god! Ugin! Eye of Storms!
Nobody just wants
Didn't we need another Ugin for you? Yes! This is Lil Tokitos. Ugin, Meticulous Artisan in a Foil, Rugged Highlands. You got all the good things. Because I got a bundle too, and we didn't get anything. I have to have you pick out my stuff from now on and say, no, you don't get that box, I'm taking it. And then I gotta open it, because that's the only way I'm gonna get it. Because that's, I guess that's the only way I can have some luck, is if you come and get them, pick them. Or maybe you can pick a box for me out of like a bunch of them. Like you can pick two, one for you, one for me. Wow.
Well, on another note, I'm gonna go get your other box.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you'll still be on when I get back, but
My wife's gonna pick up my Deadpool.
I'm just getting that coming back. I'm not going out and Home Depot yet.
All right. Why not? We need the thing.
I know that, but yeah.
All right, I'll go out after this then.
No, but I can. I just don't want to mess something up.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll go out after. That's fine. I'm perfectly honest, and I'm good with that stuff. I'm 100% good with honesty. If you're worried, I can take care of it after.
Yeah, I don't want to do the wrong thing.
No, that's fine. So we have to if anybody was listening, yeah,
It's
I
very
have to do.
cold outside anyway, so.
Yeah, I have to wait for it to warm up before I can use the blowtorch, because it was getting too cold last night. That it was cooling off the pipe, so the resin wasn't getting cold enough so I can move it. Warm enough, I mean. Sandskitter Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Durgar Island Dragon, Riling Dawnbreaker, Rescue Leopard, Delta Bloodflies, Lightfoot Technique, Mystic Monastery, Gurmag Rakshasha, Disruptive Stormbrood, Teeming Dragonstorm in the showcase, Revival of the Ancestors for your rare there, Dragon's Prey in a foil, Blossoming Sands and a Zombie Druid. What's up? Huh? You'll have to send me something later. Alright, here we go. Next pack here. Let's get you some wonderful luck. Keep going. Oh, really? That makes sense. That makes sense. Tempest Hawk. Underfoot Underdogs. Caustic Exile. Crotic Net Scarred. Timur Devotee. Lightfoot Technique. Monastery Messenger. Mardu Monument. Attuned Hunter. 100 Battle Veteran. Furious Forebearer. Marang River Regent in the for your rare card. Fangkeeper's Familiar. That's actually the first time I've seen that version. In the foil there. Tranquil Cove foil and your Bloomvine Regent. I keep saying Regent. Revenant for a our card there. We lagged that. Hawk Rush. Is that a good one? Do I have to put that in? Oh. Is that one I gotta throw in a sleeve here for you? I might have missed it. Sometimes I miss them. Alright, now we're gonna go with the ones that were on the right side, because then we'll go in the middle after. Normally the middle ones are weird, and they're the ones that you get like hits out of. So we're gonna put those right back in here. We're gonna put this in here. Like so, and we're gonna go and see what you get here, my friend. Good luck. We have a Narset's Rebuke, Delta Bloodflies, Saltai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Saltai Intimidator, Aggressive Negotiations, Nomad Outpost, Rolling Dragonstorm, Sage of the Fang, War Effort, Eshkai Dragonclaw in the clan card, Molten Exhale in the foil. I feel weirdly thick, but it was not. Jungle Hollow, and a Warrior token. You gonna head out and grab that?
Yeah.
Alright. Then you come back. Sounds good. We have to wait for it to warm up. No, I don't need anything that I can think of. But thank you.
Okay.
I just gotta wait for it to warm up so we can try to warm up the pipe and get it to push in. Yeah, all the guys here were like, "How are you gonna do this alone?" I'm like, I'm not doing it alone. I'm using my boat's winch, so I don't need to pull that thing up and down, and I'm using lines or ropes tied to it to keep it suspended away from it, so that it can't touch anything, and I can always move it anywhere I want between the lines. Because if one pulls this way, it can't pull that line again, you know, like that. And
Hey, James.
what?
The dog is outside tied up to the pole because he fell in the water.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
That's fine. And the dog fell in the water this morning. How's it going, Aussie? Our A's report. Delta Bloodflies. Inoc Wayfarer. Guess he didn't make the jump from the boat to the dock. Riverwalk technique.
too early.
Oh, he jumped too early. Oh, okay. Coordinated maneuver. He was not making any coordinated maneuver this morning. I will have to say that doggy. Wild Ride. Odoran Crocodile. Jade Cast Sentinel. Fresh Start. Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Skirmish Rhino, Windcrag Siege, nice with the rare, ooh, and a Thunder of Unity for a Saga, all on top of it rare. Bewildering Blizzard and the foil, Swiftwater Cliffs, and ooh, a signed art card of Desperate Measures. What's up, bud?
That's not what happened. So the dog went to go jump onto the boat.
Yep.
I was still holding his leash.
And
Halfway onto the boat.
So you pulled the dog in the water?
No, I did not pull the dog in the water.
So
No,
he
I had to,
William, stop yelling, stop yelling, stop yelling. So just, I want to understand this, and I just need, no.
No.
So you had the dog in the leash, he tried to jump, and he didn't get the jump full because you had him holding on.
I was holding on to him.
Yep, so you were holding on to him, and he jumped, expecting to be able to jump, and you held him back, and he fell in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I know you didn't do it on purpose, but God, boy, come on,
I did not do it on purpose.
you gotta pay attention, my son.
So you're saying I was supposed to let go? He was already
If he was
halfway.
jumping onto the boat, yes, you let go of him because you didn't.
He wouldn't have made it anyway.
I'm pretty sure the dog knows what it can do compared to you knowing what the dog can do. Well, you just next time let go of the leash if he tries to do that so he can jump on the boat, all right?
Okay.
Damn. I don't know if any of you just heard that, but that's a whole bunch of silly right there. Cruel Trues. Kids. Sagu Wilding. High Spire Bellringer. Tempest Hawk. Underfoot Underdogs. Jade Cast Sentinel. Timor Tawnyback. Wingblade Disciple. Synchronized Charge. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Loxodon Battle Priest. Anafenza Unyielding Lineage for your rare there. Kintree Nurturer in a foil. Tranquil Cove and a Spirit token. So I'm guessing your big hit probably was the first bunch of that you saw, the first bunches of threes. But we'll find out though. We'll try to see. There's 3 more left in here for you to get. I mean, you also have your card that everybody knows in there with your lands and all that. But you got 3 more to open coming at you here. Oh, we got a nice box to put all your other things in too for shipping. Look at that. Keep them nice together, tight in one location for all shipping with everything now. So I can package them all up nice in a nice big box to hold it. There you go. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what happens. And what happens, you have a Sarkhan's Resolve, Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancer, Jeskai Devotee, Dragon's Prey, Roamer's Routine, Embermouse Sentinel, Static Snare, Reverberating Summons, Jeskai Brushmaster, Thunder of Unity for your rare there, and another Anafenza Unyielding Lineage for another rare and then you have a Corroding Dragonstorm foil, Windscarred Crag, and a Soldier token. With a Soldier token. There we go, my friend. I like that one. We did a collector booster earlier, now we got this bundle going. And the bundle, pretty good so far. See if we can end it on a high note also. Alright, let's try to end it on a high note. Here we go. Those. 2 more left. I mean, we already got something good. Can we get something else? Feral Deathgorger, Piercing Exhale, Snowmelt Stag, Stormplane Detainment, Seize Opportunity, Ember Mouse Sentinel, Summit Intimidator, Opulent Palace, Strategic Betrayal, Rally the Monastery, Reverberating Summons, Bloomvine Regent, not bad on that for the rare, Trade Route Envoy Foil, Windscarred Crag, and then a Reliquary Dragon. I don't think I've seen that token much. For your token there. Alright, here we go. Let's do some beautiful last pack magic. I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard to complain with what you got already in here, but let's see if we can do it one up. Can we one up it? Let's try. Good luck, my friend. Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Cruel Trues, Sagu Wilding, High Spire Bellringer, Timor Tawnyback, Monastery Messenger, Attuned Hunter, 100 Battle Veteran, Furious Forebear. Oh, nice! Barn Steep Siege for a rare, Jeskai Revelation for a nice mythic one there. I haven't seen that version of it. And a Wingblade Disciple in the foil with a mountain and a copy token. I don't know if that beats the other one that you got there, but that was a nice pack for the end. Now you got a couple nice packs there. The rest were like nice ones, but not as good as the others. Let me get this in a top loader with over here. And get these ones. I think it was your Ugin that you got out there before. Alright, I'm gonna put these together in top loader. And then that was a nice bundle, my friend. Now you have your lands. I'll show those so everybody gets to see those that you got. We're going to open it up. We'll keep it together easier for shipping and everything. But you got your lands with your, what is the card there? I think it's the Timor Battlecrier, alright, for your there at Dragon. And then you got your full art lands there too. Alrighty. That was a good bundle, my friend. You, I have to say, have some of the best luck when it comes to picking out packs of cards I've seen in a very long time. You rival another friend of ours, with the name of Wazerdoodle. But, wow, buddy, that's all I gotta say. Your luck is just one of the best things I've seen in a long time. Congratulations on all that. Let me get all these together with your box from before. I mean, you already got Mox Jasper, Ugin before. Oh my god, buddy. Just crazy luck you have. Crazy luck. That's all I gotta say. Congratulations and thank you very much for coming in and hanging out with us and letting me participate in that experience. That was a good pack opening. We got some awesome things there. That was a good bunch of packs. And you had some awesome luck. Thank you, my friend. That was awesome. That was so cool. So good, so good. We love that. Alright, let me get those together here. All of your stuff is going in here now. And here is your dice. I'm going to put that right there for now. And then I'm going to put your top on here. And little Tokido, my horrible handwriting there. There is your beautiful, beautiful box of cards there. I am thoroughly jealous of. thoroughly jealous of this box. That is one of the greatest boxes that I've opened of Dragonstorm yet, and actually one of the best boxes I've seen open, period, of Dragonstorm, if you actually thinking about it. I mean, I've seen a bunch of people open them too, hanging out here. It's crazy. All right, so I got six left. It is. All right. I'm gonna run one of those surprise sets, see if anybody wants to do a little adventuring for a minute while we get things going up here. Thank you so much. That was awesome. That was one of my favorite things that we've had in a long time. Hopefully you are very happy with everything you got. I think you are. I mean, I know I would be. I'm gonna run this for a minute here. Yeah, I know. All right, we're gonna run that for a minute. I'm gonna see if any of our friends are still hanging out. Big BK was here earlier, but I know he falls asleep because he stays up at night. I am physically tired. Nice pickup on the card there. Hey, if you do, let me know. We can see what we have for luck out of the box. You seem to be able to get unbelievable luck. Big BK's here. All right, Big. Got one of these ones for you. And, ooh, well, look at that. You get to scavenge and get some pogs. Your favorite thing in this wasteland. Look at that. Pogs. That's what we use for our currency. Alright. So, I had to do our buddy Lil's pack right before he got in. So I need you have 4 on the right, 2 on the left. Let me know where you want to go. And then Big. We're going to open that. And you were left near your dragon cave that you were. Open this first. All right. Well, we do a little adventuring, so we'll do that. All right. Here we go. Thank you, TK Magic. Let's see, Big BK. Here we go, my friend. All right. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Here we go, Big BK. He wants to see how the adventuring goes. You're gonna teach him. Big BK is he's in depth here. He's got some cool stuff. All right, Big BK. Good luck. Focus of Mind, Mardu Devotee, Meticulous Artisan, Abzan Devotee, Piercing Exhale, Unburied Earth Carver, Reputable Merchant, Teeming Dragonstorm, Defibrillating Current, Dragon Brood's Relic, Glacial Dragon Hunt, Perenation for your Mythic there, not bad. Piercing Exhale and a foil, Tranquil Cove, and a Soldier token. All right, so you got that. Now, Big BK has been wandering around in our wasteland here. He was dropped back off of the cave where they had where they'd found from the information from the vault dwellers there that they found a little bit of information that you found talking to them, and then once you got all that information there, you went and found some of your codes discs are now making some noises, making odd noises. Some of them humming, some of them glowing. You don't really understand what's going on, Big BK. Because you just started having that happen, and after the eagle picked you up when you tried to run to the mountain before stopping everywhere you needed to along the way to prepare and have knowledge of what you need. Now, go into the cave to see if the portal is open. Alright, I like that idea, Big BK. It's not a bad one. So you head back over to the cave where the dragon was. Alright, so you go and you walk through that, oop, eagle's up there. Walk through that destroyed hallway, getting into the cave, my friend. And as you're going through the destroyed hallway and trying to get into that cave, you're, sorry, it's taking time to load for some reason. See this standing in a corner. Now, do you want to go and look in it, or are you just gonna leave it be and be like, you know, I don't care about you right now. I'm on a mission. No, you didn't. No, you did not. I said there was literally a village. I was like, there's a village here. Do you want to stop? They may have information for you. And you still were like, no, I'm not doing that. Well, that's what you're going to do. All right, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right. Let me get that going there. You got your buried toolbox. Are you gonna open the toolbox? You gonna leave it be? You know, sometimes they're, you know, booba trapped. Sometimes they're not. Who knows what they are? Oh, you're gonna open it. All right, yeah, open it. Hopefully it has a shotgun blast attached to it, just so it can end you. All right, well, we have to see. You always choose high. I think you have 2 luck now, so you're now at 8 or higher. So let's see what you get. Ooh, well, look at that. You got some luck, my friend. Today, your luck comes in and you find yourself, while you're scavenging, these are both worth 10, and those are 14. There you go, 24 pogs to add to your inventory. Keep seeing pieces of my tooth falling out that I pulled out of my mouth. Now I gotta put that in there. So you are now at 241 for your pogs. Poof! Teleported to the village. I'm sorry. That did not happen that way. No. But you go to look to see if there's something in the portal there, because you want to check it. Now, you go, and what happens is when you do that, you wander in. So I had to make the thing that I had there because I didn't have what I wanted. And you're in the cave, you're looking at that Hydra, the dragon that you'd killed earlier, and you're like, oh, why? What happened? I don't understand. I killed you. I should have gotten the reward, but you did. You got something. You got knowledge, you got information. But you walk further back, going to where you saw that portal. Portal is missing, but now the portal, it's not really missing. You kind of see the portal poof away very shortly, very quickly. But in its place, you see this. And you're like, Big BK, what are you gonna do? Here we are. Sometimes it takes a minute to get the image in here right. I have to easily figure out how to paste it in easier. And you wander in and you say, oh my, what is this group of baby dragons we see here? What are you gonna do? Looks like maybe something was came through the portal at the end. I don't know. Can you? Trying to make friends with baby dragon? All right. What are you gonna do, buddy? So you can befriend the baby dragon. So how are you gonna befriend them? Gonna build yourself your own army, yeah. Got your robot helper, the doctor, ghoul. I mean, you're on the way. Feed them whiskey and marble 100s. You know what? They're dragons. They smoke all the time. But sadly, you don't have any marbles. But you do have whiskey. So you go, hey, kind of walk in with the whiskey, seeing if they'll take it. You want to try something else though, other than the whiskey only? I mean, I think you have some food that's not been, that hasn't been done anything to it. It's been just food that you found, ration. They're not rations yet. You're gonna use your food. All right, you're gonna use your food and the whiskey. All right, so you give them some food, supplies that you had found, and you walk over with food supplies and whiskey in your hands. You put your weapons down behind you and you walk in, holding food and whiskey like, hey, I have treats. Baby dragons go, sitting there looking at it, and then one of them, as you see, one of them pokes his head up like, oh, what's he doing there? Now, that's what's gonna happen. You feed the baby dragons, and we're gonna see what happens with your luck. Okay? This is what this is where it goes, buddy, all right? Ready? Okay. So, oh, where'd the dragon go? That doesn't work. I thought it was in front of it. Alright, I guess you might get a re-roll unless you want to keep this. Oh, it was in front of the nut dice. Dang it. You have a 12. Now, with the 12, one of them you can befriend. If you had gotten like a 20, I was going to allow you to get 2. And if you got a 1, there's a good chance they were going to try to flee. But you got 12, so you get to pick a baby dragon that you feed, and that kind of comes towards you to get the food. You'll take a dragon, friend? So which one's going to come towards you and take the food that you're going to take? Which one? You can pick which one. You're going to let me know. You're going to name it. No? Alright, we got a name. So you find one, comes forward. A lightning dragon named Spartacus. Alright. Okay. All right. All right, so this is what happens. Your baby, you've been hanging out for a while. One of those baby dragons comes forward towards you. And those baby dragons, oh, that's not right. That was, no, that's not gonna work. All right, here we go. This is the guy that comes forward towards you, takes your food, starts nibbling on it. And give me 1 second so I can get this out for it. Come on. And here it is. You're hanging out there and you go, oh, well, and that guy comes towards you. And this is, and here is your, baby dragon that you find that walks towards you. Oh no. Well, Big BK, look at that. Might have a little pet. Can ride on your shoulder until he gets bigger. All right, we can accept that. All right, now I felt bad about you and your and bringing you back, so we thought we needed to give you give you something for your efforts and all the time. You know, I figured this would be a good reason. This was a little bit different than what you were gonna do in the what would have happened in the small village. I made a couple minor adjustments to like kind of more location and stuff like that, but I was telling you needed to go to the village. You do be putting in the work, I know. Now my buddy Lil Tokido, and I know we went a little longer than normal with that because Big BK had been here earlier, and the other day we didn't have a chance to take as long doing it, so I wanted to give him a little happiness back with his character, because he was very upset about the eagle bringing him back to not the beginning, but like kind of like a beginning area. From the birthplace of oh, nice. So this seems kind of fun then, huh? You might like this little Tokido, huh? Nice. All right, then let me know where you want to go. We can build you a character. You do go menacing in the morning, Big BK. You definitely go and menace and make some fun times and adventuring. But that is your baby dragon, Big BK. Let me get that put into here with the players. There we go. Big BK's baby dragon. Do front right pat. All right, front right it is. Oh, we're gonna have to do a new image with a baby dragon on your shoulder. All right, we can work on that. Now, little Tokido, I'm gonna give you. You jumped in big with this, so I'm gonna give you some opportunities to pick out some things for your character if you want to do some adventuring in the Wasteland yourself. We can design what your character looks like, and then we can also we'll get you some stuff here to start out with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a lot, so we'll get you some options of some weapons and maybe some other things like that. Get you running in the adventure. That is if you want to. We have a Jeskai Shrine Keeper, a Lion Weight, Hardened Tactician, Nomad Outpost, Jade Cast Sentinel, Storm Shriek Feral, Ringing Strike Master, Mastery. I always say it for the Caustic Exhale, Encroaching Dragonstorm in the Showcase Foil. Nice there. Mountain in the Borderless Foil. Flamehold Grappler Foil. Reunion of the House Extended Art. Zergo Thunder's Decree. I don't think I've seen that one in the clan card. Dalcoven Encampment. Nice borderless land. Voice of Victory and Foil. Buddy, that's a foil show clan card there. Nice one. And an elephant token. I mean, not as big as all the other hits, but that was a good pack there too, even. I mean, that was a solid, good pack. Nice, buddy. Let me get these in the sleeves, protect them. Oh, yes. Oh yes, this is one of those sets where it's either going to be, I feel like this is one of those ones where like all of the collector booster cards, unless they are like really nobody wants them for any way, shape, or form, I feel like everything is going to be worth a little bit of money, if that makes any sense. Whether it's like 75 cents to $1, they're going to be worth that at some point, just because there's not many of them around. I think Wizards is starting to smarten up with their with how they're producing things, so they don't have a ton of them all the time, you know. Lil's coming in with another. I like it, my friend. Oh, all right. Definitely a good pack. Where are we going? And I'm gonna do this. Do the right one again. All right. Well, I'm gonna do this quickly. I'm gonna make a new image for our friend, our buddy, Big BK. Let's see if I can add that in here. So I know we got him over here. There you go. All right, let's see what that generates. And then, Lil Tokido, if you have an idea of what you would like to be or what type of character you are, you can build yours. Latino with dual wielding katanas, we can look into that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have swords. You can that's one of the ones you're going to be able to start out with. So I think we can give you a couple of things like that. Maybe not. Yeah, I have an idea we can do. All right, Purging Stormbrood in the showcase. Auroral Procession foil. Veteran Ice Climber. Breaching Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm Globe. Seize Opportunity. Alicia's Legacy. Undergrowth Leopard. Feral Deathgorger in a foil showcase. Island for your dragon foil there. Ooh, Great Arison City for your nice land starting out there. Infantry Shield for the extended art. Nice extended art. New Way Forward. There you go. That's a nice pickup for the clan card. How's another Mox Jasper, buddy? Congratulations, dude. Revival of the Ancestors in a foil. Borderless in a soldier token. Well, my friend, you're moxed out. I'm sorry. Maxed out, moxed out. My friend. Wow. That was a really corny dad joke, but I felt like it worked. Oh my God. Thank you. I was quick too. I'm quick sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Congratulations on that. See, that's what I was saying. Like, people say like boxes are dead and then something like that comes out. I'm like, they're not dead until the last pack is pulled. All right, my friend, I'm gonna put the New Way, I think New Way Forward was worth something. I can't remember, but we're definitely putting the Mox in with it. Because I saw somebody where we had one of the Jurassic, this was in with Lost Caverns, one of the Jurassic Park foil stamp cards, and it was like there's 3 cards left in the box. No one else wanted to buy the box. Some other guy came in and was like, you know, it's my birthday, I'm gonna buy the last 3 packs. And the last pack that we opened out of the box ended up having in it a rainbow foil monocrypt. I was like, well, look at that. I guess that box was not dead. They are definitely some packs, buddy. Could have serialized in them, exactly. That's what you guys never know. You never know. I have pulled out on here 3 or 4 serialized cards in the about couple years we've been doing this. So it is possible. It is possible. So we're gonna see what our buddy look like here. All right. Oh, your armor and stuff's a little different. All right, we'll try this one. We'll see if you want this as your image. All right, here we go. This is the image that it gave me. I don't know why, but we're gonna try and use it. We're gonna see what happens here. All right, a Wasteland, and I'm gonna use your description of yourself, my friend, for what you are here. All right, and let me get removing of the picture. There you go. And let's see. All right, Big BK. This is what I used your other picture as reference, and I guess when you become a dragon, you turn into. Hold on. I'm trying to find you. Hold on, let me put you on so I can see it. Actually, that'll help. All right, there we go. So, when you found the baby dragon, for some reason, it seems like you, I don't know, I guess you turn into Fabio Dragonstorm? What do you think? You got your baby lightning dragon there. Rico Suave. Rico Suave. So your weapon is gone somewhere, but yeah, that's what you became somehow. What is going on with this all of a sudden? All right. So that's our Big BK. You're wearing the hide armor game feature. Yes, that's what it is. You're hiding your armor. That's the feature that's going on. Correct. Correct. Exactly. You're hiding your armor. That's what it is. Yes. So, Big BK. What the hell? Seriously? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. All right, hold on. And then our buddy here, here we go. And this is you. Our friend, Lil. Give me a second, and I'm gonna get yours set up right here. Lil Tokido. All right, here we go. And you should be, I think this is a tolerable one. I like that one. That's a good one. Not bad. All right, there you go. What about, and this is Lil Tokido. Comes into the Wasteland from another dimension. Kind of set up with a couple of katanas in his hand. You are definitely. Lil Tokido, what do you think? Is that acceptable? Are you not entertained? I know, I thought it kind of looked like that, right? Right? Nice, alright, so there you go, Lil Tokido. There you are with your dual katanas hanging out in the Wasteland. We're gonna make it a little spin with you though, because you came in and you come in a little setup here with the way you jumped in with the box and all. We like to set you guys up and give you a little extra stuff here. Little Tokido, you actually happen to be, we're gonna give a little backstory to the Little Tokido here. When little Tokido came in, he popped out of a cave and wandered out of a cave. He didn't know how he got there. Did walk past the dragon, goes, wow, they're here too. Now he's wandering around trying to figure out where he is. Because he was somewhere and he tried to attack something with his dual katanas. He was attacking some of the dragons that were going after his village. And, I don't know. Turned up here. There was a blue puff and he was here all of a sudden. Big BK asked if you want to follow Rico Suave. Oh wow, that's funny, man. That's a good one, man. Follow Rico. All right, well, you have little Tokido, anyways. You guys are wandering around. Our friends, you guys are now all around. You just went in, came out of that cave. All right, Big BK, and you guys wander out, and you're standing, and you see. Oh, no, wrong one. You see in front of you the vault that they came out of before. You can investigate that if you want, but right now, I know Big BK himself has been going towards this mountain that was pointed out to him in the distance that he believes controls some things, that has a hidden vault in it of some kind. You are building an army. He has a friend. He has a robot helper friend that he beefed up. We have a ghoul doctor that he has that's a friend of his that he made that'll help heal things, but this guy's a scaredy cat. He runs from anything. Like, somebody screams, he turns and runs and screams himself. So, you know, it's that type of person. And then we'll have now, they're over here though. See, he decided he wanted to walk past a little village I told him he wanted to stop at. He said, no, I'm going right past the village. And he wandered past the village. And it was going to be a little different with the dragons the way it happened there, but wandered past the village there and ended up getting taken away. It's a friend though. They were a friend. They brought him back to the kind of the beginning, not exactly. More like near the beginning of it. So he has a little bit, and he understands like you need to work on this. You can't just blow your way through, right? That doesn't work when that happens. So you, my friend, are hanging out with him now. You're wandering around in that location of right outside of here. So you're in the kind of in that burnt out buildings area where you can see some of those places. Why is this doing this and falling down? Stop falling down. So you can decide where further do you want to. You're gonna go. All right, you're gonna head back with towards that location where you were going before. All right. So you head back over and start walking out, and you see that Brahmin thing there again. You're like, what the hell? Come on, where's this thing keep coming from? This giant thing. And you need to know. You decide. What are you doing now? Now, our buddy, Lil Tokido, we're gonna give you for weapons. When you start, since you have the tool katanas, you're gonna have those. All right, we'll give you those. But on top of that, you start with 100 health. You also will get a pistol and a knife, because everybody starts with a pistol and a knife. But you also are going to have your katanas. And when you roll, that will give you... so that will give you 3 plus each for your... but it will also be a... it'll be... So it'll give you 6... When you swing both of those, that's just going to be 6 plus, and then it'll be 3d6 dice is what's rolled for the attack to see what happens for the damage. What do I keep telling you about? Yes, maybe, I don't know. There's an angry one, and just keep bumping and wandering by it. You don't do anything, you go right by it. Maybe you need to kill it, I don't know. But our buddy Little Tokido, though, on the other hand, they're looking over and they're like, yo, I've seen those before. They're way smaller, though, than where I come from. What's going on? All the lizards are huge here, too. He's like, what do you mean? Big BK is looking at him, turns around like, what are you talking about? Man, what do you mean they're bigger? They're bigger. So, dude, the dragon in the cave. They're like this. They're never any bigger than what's on your shoulder. Now you're looking at each other like, huh? Well, this is weird. So it seems like our buddy Lil Tokido may have gone from somewhere to like he's now, what is that? Gulliver's Travels, going to the island of Big, of all the things that are larger than him, the giants. So, you have a rocket launcher with 1 rocket. Lil Tokido has those for the weapons. Now, Lil Tokido has some basic light armor. Also, as you see, light armor, which gives a -3 to melee and a -2 for ranged attacks. And that's it. And then you also will come in, where is it? No, I think that's it. Might have, let me think if there's anything else. No. Get your katanas, those, yep, that's it, I think. There you go. Alright, you're gonna kill it? Alright, so what are you gonna use? You have your rocket launcher, you have your, sword, you have your, incendiary gat. And you also have a friend, Tokido. Your gat and your main sword is your second thing? Alright, so Big BK uses the gat. Says, I'm done with this thing keeping being around me. And attacks with the incendiary gatling. Alright, and that roll is this here. Let's see what you get for luck. You hit him. You actually only needed 14 to hit it, but it's 10, 14, and you don't get your incendiary extra there, but you do get it catching a little bit on fire. So that's 14 minus it's only 35 health, so that goes down to 21. Now you go with your flaming sword there. So we don't use the D4, but let's see. It works, so you only need a 14. And you get 4, you get 8. Well, look at that, you get 10, 22 damage, my friend. Well, son of a... You just killed it, I guess. Well, look at that. That is 22, right? There's 21 left, right? That's 22. 22, yeah. You did indeed. Now that that Brahmin screams in agony as you go and chop it with the sword, the lightning sword coming down, hitting it. Now, our buddy, Lil Tokido. You want to go over and do anything? You want to leave it be? It's up to you. You get to do this when you attack. If you want to attack with your swords, I know he attacked. You didn't say you were doing anything, so we're waiting. Now, you can scavenge it. You can see if there's leather on it. That's pretty big Brahmin, you know. Maybe you get yourself a bunch of leather to make some things. Oh. Or who knows. Or you just wander past it. Wander through the wasteland. On your way out into nothingness. Wander on through. Oh, you're going to scavenge it. All right. So you go over, and you look on it, and you go, I don't see much on there, but you decide, you know what, I think I can cut this. Little Tokido's there. And he goes, you know what, I think I can help here. And he goes over, and he starts slicing away. He goes, we use these all the time. And he pulls out a bunch of leather for you guys. Nice. So you now both have, let's get your loot here. 5 leather. So if you need to do anything with leather, like, you know, upgrade something, build a backpack or something like that, you have more than enough, and maybe you can build a larger thing. 5 leather from that Brahmin. I like it. Now, you're looking further, trying to see what else you can get. You don't really see anything else, but you have some horns and things like that. You can take them, leave them, wander on your way. It's up to you. Horns? Alright, so you're going to have a set of horns for each of you. So let's give you some horns. Not horns. Horns. 2 horns. Alrighty. As you guys wandering in now, my friend, you can decide what you're going to do a little bit here. Do you want to wander more in the Wasteland? I know a lot of times around now people are getting ready for work. I keep getting little bone fragments out. I had a tooth pull. I think pieces of it got stuck and some of it keeps coming out. Or maybe it's the other stuff that they put in there. I don't know. Keep pushing. Alright, you keep pushing. Go past the Brahmin. Alright. And you get out and you see this area, this little town you wandered through. Oh, I've been here before. Big BK, I think you know this place, right? Well, do you want to go... Where do you want to go? You want to go into the bar? You want to go to the shop? It's up to you. You're going to keep pushing. All right. Keep wandering forward. Keep wandering forward. Well, you do see the mountain in the distance, but the barkeep comes out and goes, hey! Running out goes, Big BK! She got the shotgun this time. I forgot about that. We need assistance! And you're like, you know what? I might be feeling tired. You have those barkeeper helpers, right? With the upstairs, I can take a nap? You don't work for free. She's like, you know what? We will let you can have your rest upstairs, recuperate, be fully healed, and you can drink for free whenever you come here. How's that? It's pretty much you get free whiskey whenever you're there. And you get to sleep and rest and they'll recuperate and bring you back up to full health? We don't know. We'll see what it does to you. Well, the barkeep says, we've been having a bit of a problem. Seems like somebody broke up and killed a bunch of the mutant raiders and their village that they were in. They were always staying away from us, but now there are... there's like a half a dozen of them that keep here, coming in. Alright, hey Taquito, you have a good one, my friend. I'll talk to you later. So we need some assistance. Protecting us from the mutants. Can you help? My friend. Are you able to assist in our... Alright, you said they are, you told them they're around kind of the end of the village here, so if you can help me, help. It's just at the end of the village they are. They keep coming and running in from the end of the village here. I'd like you to go to the end. They built another camp there and take them out. Alright, you know, I can do that. So you head out. Big BK. Nope. Big BK wanders out of the bar. She goes, please come back, safe. And as you wander out, you go over to the village. Are you going to go by yourself? Because we have some people have left, it seems. So we may be, you may be by yourself, wandering. Now remember, everybody, we do have our surprise set here if anyone wants to jump on it. Oh, you're going alone. Alright, I like it. Doing it alone. Electric Turtle, Lice, I like it. You can jump in and hang out with us. Go shit on some mutants, I like it. Alright, so you head that direction to the end. And you see these mutant raiders, again, built another camp there. Now, you know your weapons. Each one of them, there's 2 of them that are 15, and there's 2 that are 20, and there's 1 that is 30 for health. Now, they are quick and stronger, so you might have a little bit extra to deal with some things. Now you head out there. Now you're going to attack first. And then our buddy coming in with something next here. I like it. See what you get. There's play boosters and some collectors in there. See what you get, my friends. Electric Turtle coming in for some adventuring. I like it. Here we go, Electric. You got yourself a dragon. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Play booster. You want me to open this for you? But you, my friend, you come in. You see this stuff going on in the village here with Big BK, and you're like, what is going on? Now you start out with a pistol and a knife, my friend, Electric Turtle. What would you like to do? You want to follow him, or do you want to go on your own, like, side thing? Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, Cruel Truths, Sagu Wilding, High Spire Bellringer, Heritage Reclamation, Kishla Skimmer, Veteran Ice Climber, Armament Dragon, Sharking Sharpshooter, Herd Heirloom for your rare. I don't see that much frequently coming out, actually. Jeskai Monument Foil, Windscarred Crag, and a Warrior Token. There you go, my friend. Not bad. I like it. There we go. On the Herd Heirloom. Not bad on that one. There. Sweetness. Let me get that for you, Electric Turtle. Yeah, assistance from behind. I like it. You look in the distance. I like it. Thank you. There you go, Electric Turtle. Alrighty. There you go. You're following. You're behind there. Big BK wanders in. Now Big BK. What are you starting with your front weapon? You generally go in, but you do have the rocket launcher. Remember, you always have that. You have 1 rocket though. That's the only thing. You decide what you're going to be using for your weapons. You have your Incendiary Gat. You do have the rocket launcher. You got your pirate sword. Rocket launcher them? Alright, now, rocket launcher. This is how the rocket launcher works. I have to make a duplicate of something. Give me a second. I have to make this. That. And, that. Okay, nope. This is what I'm gonna do here. All right. Okay, oh, there you go there. I forgot to put the background in, hold on. There we are. Well, I gotta adjust how it is, but this is, that's that there. That's not gonna work right, because that's not, oh, well, you know what? If you want to keep this roll, we can, because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They all stayed on screen, luckily. None of them went off screen. They were just all at the top. So you can keep this roll if you'd like, because you're going to hit with the rocket launcher. What happens is you have your 2, which is your luck. You get 2 chances out of them. You have your luck, and you got it with 2. So you hit, the rocket launcher went off. All right? And when it hits, it causes secondary explosions. Ah, see? All right? And you hit. Now, 12, 15, that's, alright. 30, alright, no, almost, that's 20, that's 12, 13, that's 28. You hit, but because of your, extra there, alright, this is what we gotta do. Well, you know what? Do we want to use the, we can use the, if you hit it, you have to hit the extra there. 4 is the, is what I was gonna say is, how, is the times that you'll get for extra dice roll, so it'll take your 4 highest and add it in to the damage, which will be 12 and 10 again, 22, maybe 8, maybe 30, 40, 50 damage because of the secondary explosions that went off. So nice one there, dude. Well, you just go in and you're like, I'm done with this. F you all. And you take the rocket launcher and you shoot your little mini rocket that you found, the one that you found, and you got yeah, some damage. So 3 of them are dead, 1 of them is left alive. He was just kind of blown away and concussed. And then I'm going to do this. I have to adjust the size. So it fits better on screen. There we go. And then, yeah, you blow those guys up. There's only 1 left that's kind of unconscious and starting to stand up. And there's 1 that's got a leg blown off that is holding onto a pole. And he's yelling at you. And the one with the leg decides they're going to try to run towards you, but they can't because they blew off a leg. So you're going to get a second shot of things because you used the rocket launcher. And concussed and had a good hit. Rocket launcher, I mean, man. Phew. Goodbye, my friends. You did it. Took out a bunch of people there. Nailed those guys. Slice away with a sword. You go running in with your pirate sword. Your electrified pirate sword going, I have you all. No. Electric. You gonna do anything in the background here? You have a choice to come in right now. I mean, he did a pretty good job taking some of them out. Maybe you can help take one of the last ones out there. So you slice in with your sword. And your sword does, there we go, where is it? There you go, sword time. Oh my. You go in and shank someone? I like it. So electric runs in to go and stab one of them as you swing yours. And electric, you get a hit. Nice, buddy. You stab the one that was standing there with a leg blown off. And as you do that, right behind you comes in Big BK, swinging his mighty electric sword down, and because of the help of his baby dragon there, he got himself a natural 20. Yes, you did. And the entire ground erupts with electric shock as a lightning bolt strikes down out of the air and vaporizes that last mutant that was sitting there, that was starting to stand up. Gone. It is no more. He is gone. He has disappeared. The dragon is now standing on your shoulder. You're like, he looks at you and like, good job, dude. I like it. He appreciates it. He's like, nice. Electricity, good job. They are all dead. Dude, that rocket took them out, man. You had a good hit with the rocket. You had the luck hit. You got luck. And then it had 4 of the top ones on top of it. I mean, dude, you got some luck with that rocket launcher. I mean, I guess it's good to get some luck with it too, right? Now, Electric Turtle, you shanked that guy in the background. And luckily, by the time the shock went off, all of you died. He died too. Because the shock killed them all. And they're all dead now. Now, you guys get to decide you want to loot. Electric Turtle, you have a salvage roll. That's why you're in here attacking. Do you want to choose high or low? It's going to be either 10 or higher or 9 or lower, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? 11 or higher or 10 or lower. High. So you have to have 11 and higher. Right? I think 10 or higher, 11 higher. Oh, well, 9, no matter what, is not high. So, you do not salvage a ton of stuff, but you do end up finding, hanging out with them, an assault rifle. I mean, they're raiders. They had one. And you find some assault rifle ammo. Alright, so that's not too bad. Electric turtle. Let's do this here. And get that in there for you. So you get the pistol. Oh, no. A knife and an AR with 30 rounds of ammo. Alright, and you have no damage whatsoever because you came in the end. Now, our buddy Big BK. You took them out. You destroyed all of them. They are done. Oh, your dragon. Oh, not that one. Your incendiary got help. I mean, your rocket launcher helped this time. Took them all out. All you need to do is strike once with your pirate sword. And I mean, when you get a natural 20 on a roll, that helps, right? So we'll try another, see if anybody else wants to jump in while we're hanging out here for a minute. I'm gonna take a drink of the coffee quickly, and we're gonna see where Big BK, our buddy here, our Fabio Dragonstorm, or I don't know, Rico Suave Dragon, whatever you want to call him, and our buddy Electric are hanging out. Our friend Lil Toquito had to head out and go to work, so they were not able to hang around too much longer. But they came in big today, helping out with the dual katanas. Seeing if you got, oh, the time was all wrong on that one. Draco Suave. I like it. I was trying to find a good name. You got it. It's Draco Suave. Now that Big BK is now Draco Suave. There you go. I knew there was a name in there somewhere. I knew it was there somewhere. We just didn't know where it was. We had to find it. Alright, everyone. We'll keep running these for a little bit. If you guys want to jump in and hang out. Now you go back, you kill them. And you go, alright, nice. We killed them. You scavenge around a little bit. You find some things. They don't really have too much on them. But you do end up finding a few pogs. So there's 13 pogs here. What do you say we give the pogs to our buddy Electric for coming in new, since you have over 200, Big BK? Or do you want to keep it? It's up to you. It's up to you, my friend. Alrighty, let's see. Sure? Alright, they can keep it. Alright, we're going to give the 13 pogs to our buddy Electric that came in. So you now have 13 pogs to help you as you wander in the wasteland. Alright, and then, oh, we have a friend of ours jumping in with some collector boosters right now. So our Air Santif is coming in with 3 collectors. Nice. We're going to get those in 1 second. I got to open this up for our buddy Big BK. And we're going to have to see what happens with him when he heads back over to the barkeep. Ooh. Big BK heads back with his dragon to the bar shop area, and we have Snakeskin Vale, Humbling Elder, Fortress Kinguard, Devoted Duelist, Nightblade Brigade, Roamer's Routine, Doiset Earthcarver, Summit Intimidator, Desperate Measures, Kintree Severance, Sunset Strike Master, Clarion Conqueror, nice on their dragon. I don't see that one come out that way. Sibsing Appraiser in a foil. Plains and the Borderless, nice. And a Reliquary Dragon on the token there. Alright, you head back over to that area. And then you go and you talk to that barkeeper that's holding the shotgun. Hey, go, I took care of all those guys over there. No more of those mutants hanging around. So, since there's no more of those mutants hanging around, what are we doing here now? You said I can go rest, and drink whiskey for free. You know, I've been tired. We've been wandering for a while. Is it all right if I go and get a room upstairs to rest for the night and come back in the morning all rested up? Now, our friend Air, you have right here. There's 3 of them. There's 4 of them. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Where would you like to go, Air? And we're gonna get you some Aether Drift also coming up in here too. Let's see what we can do for you. 2 left and 1 back right. 2 on the left and 1 on the back right. Okay, we're gonna do that. Put that right here. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put that right there because that's my last one. Alrighty. There we go. Put that there. Those 2, and then we have I got these right here. Where would you like to go? There's 4 of them we have right there. Yeah, I can definitely rip them for you. Definitely. 1, 2, and 3. I like it. We'll do that. 1, 2, and 3 right there. You gonna hang out for the night? All right, you go upstairs and you find in one of the rooms, the lady lets you in and goes, "Here, we left something special for you." You're like, intriguing. Nice. Getting all excited. Yeah, we can do the Tarkir last, definitely. We'll open the Tarkir last, definitely. And when you're upstairs, you wander in there, you find yourself, here you go. A chest in there. No, it's a chest, and inside the chest, you find 75 hogs. I guess that was their way of saying thank you. I mean, they're barkeepers and stuff like that. They make lots of money. So you're now at 316 pogs. Yeah, you helped them out. Took out a bunch of things. All right, here we go. We're going to do our Tarkir last. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set them like this. And we're going to open these up. And let's see what you get, my friend Air. Let's get some good stuff for you, buddy. Good luck. We like it. And I'm going to do this unpinned so we can see the whole screen a little better. Let's get you some good luck. We do this here. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That way we can put the spoilers at the end here. Oh, the last Tarkir is not in the bin. Oh, yeah. Let me adjust then. Hold on. Mountain. I thought it was. Sorry. Mountain in foil. Fang Druid Summoner. Dracosaur Auxiliary. Trade the Helm. Wreck Remover. Beast Rider Vanguard. Lotus Disciple. Chitin Gravestalker, Skybox Fairy and the Borderless, Spire Mechacycle, Achik Emerald Radian. For your first rare there, you have a Territorial Aether Kite for an extended art. District Mascot on the Borderless Showcase one there. Captain Holler Sea Scourge for a Borderless. Nice Shark Pirate. Ooh, and a Sunbillow Verge Borderless Foil. Nice pickup on the land. With your beast. All right, let me go and put that. I don't know why. Sometimes the inventory gets off a little bit, and I need to double check to make sure we. There you go. Up to 1 save. You should be able to see that pop back in there now. There you go. You did see a pup in there. And there we go. You get the last Tarkir that we have of collectors, my friend. Let me get these into sleeves. And I'll put the last Tarkir in with your others here, and we're going to get them ripped open. Alrighty. We're going to put that right here for the last Tarkir Dragon. And we're going to put those up there. And I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. Starting to get warm now, which means it's good, because that means hopefully in the not too distant future, I can go start heating up the pipe to take the foot off. All right. Nice one, my friend. Let's get you this here. Sorry, I didn't know the last one was there. Yes, I do have ones in the Autobox separate. That is true. There we go. Good luck, my friend. I have a couple of them off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm gonna let you know, Big BK, I need to be done after this because it's heating up outside, and I need to go and do some pipe work. Anyways, Swamp, Broadside Barrage, Racer's Scoreboard, Slick Imitator, Migrating Catradon, Keen Buccaneer, Grim Javelineer, Dismal Backwater, Rover Blades in the Borderless, Burner Rocket in the foil Borderless, Count on Luck for your rare foil. Ooh, Hashatoon, Scarab's Fist in the Borderless foil. I like that one. I don't think I've seen that one in the foil. Ooh, The Last Ride. I like that one. And a Willow Rush Verge and a Borderless. Dude, you got some good luck on this. Chandra's Ignition for a special guest Borderless foil. Dude, nice with the Chandra and a pilot token. Nice one there, dude. I like that a lot. I like that one. Those are nice. Here we go. Keep it going. Open up some of these. We got a bunch more to go for our buddy. We got one more Aether Drift. And then we have some more of the, we have some Tarkir Dragonstorm to go. There you go. And I'm going to put Chandra and Willow in a top loader because if I remember right, Willow was up there. I don't know, will they adjust all the time though? That's the problem. They're always fluctuating, so it's hard to know exactly what they are. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, my friend. Had to adjust my seating. I had been leaning forward a little bit. So I had to adjust where I was so my back wasn't so... Because I'm pulling so many hits today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because our spoilers are at the end here. And we're going to have something big. Good luck, my friend. We have an Island. We have an Earth Rumbler. Spire Mechacycle. Diversion Unit. Scrap Compactor. Goblin Surveyor. Mutant Surveyor. Brightfield Mustang. Broadcast Rambler in the Borderless, Detention Chariot in the Borderless foil, Mendicant Core Guidelight in the extended, in the foil there, Adaptive on the Tool Extended Art, that's what I saw in the background, Waxen Shape Thief in the what do you call it, the Borderless foil showcase one there, and a Far Fortune End Boss. Interesting on that Borderless one. I haven't seen that. Nice. Mindspring Merfolk in the foil showcase one. And your Thopter token. Coming in there at the end. Alright, let me put those in the sleeves for you. Protect those. Then we're going to open up your 4 Tarkir Dragonstorm that you have. Here we go, my friend. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. We have some good ones. What do you think so far? Not bad for the pack so far, I have to say. You got some nice looking cards out of all of those. And some decent hits too. Decent hits too. Nothing giant, but not like there's anything not good there. Alright, here we go. The Tarkir, the first of your Tarkir. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. Sagu Wildling, Traveling Botanist, Dulcoven Pack Beast, Gurmag Rakshasha, Boulderborn Dragon, Sagu Pummeler, Lightfoot Technique, Rugged Islands, Disruptive Stormbrood in the Showcase Borderless foil. Ooh, nice Island Dragon Eye. I like that. Yathan Roadwatcher in the Borderless, in the foil, Welcome the Dead in the extended art. I don't think I've seen that one. Lancid Prowler in the clan card. Glacierwood Siege. Ooh, I like the Glacierwood Siege in the Borderless. And then another one in Borderless foil. Well, look at that. Well, that's an interesting duplicate with a warrior token at the end. I mean, that's a couple nice land cards there for you. I mean, the enchantment cards there at the end there. I like that. When they actually give you one that's like not a bad card twice, then I can tolerate it. It's when they give you like 2 junk cards twice, you're like, seriously, guys? Come on. It was disappointing, Jeff. I know. It had some potential, but I think they it was one of a last type of set they'll be putting out, is what I think. Like those wonky, weird ones, like the Outlaws of Thunder Junction and stuff like that. I don't think we're gonna see many more of those, if that makes sense, because I feel like this was like one of those weird, wonky ones, and they ended up, because of just how odd it was, it didn't hit well with everyone, you know. All right, good luck, my friend, with the last one, sir. We're going with some good luck here. Let's get it. Oh, we saw something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go, my friend. Good luck with a Storm Shriek Feral in the showcase. Kintree Severance, Glacial Dragon Hunt, Whale of War, Meticulous Artisan, High Spire Bellringer, Mardu Devotee, Adorn Crocodile, Durgir Island Dragon in the showcase foil. Ooh, nice Forest Eye. Nice one on the Dragon Eye and Forest for the land. Naga Fleshcrafter for a foil. Nice. Will of the Jeskai in the extended art. Ooh, nice Frostcliff Siege for your borderless enchantment there. Nice one. And how's a Dracogenesis, buddy? In the showcase. Beautiful. With a Storm Scale Scion foil showcase also. With a Zombie Druid. Well, my friend, that was a nice pack for ya. Air Sentif. Let's get those in top loaders. Dracogenesis was like a $35 card the last time I checked. Nice pickup, buddy. And it's an awesome card too. Even if it wasn't worth money, this card for a dragon deck is awesome. House of Fly, 1 ton. I know sometimes it takes minutes. We have Storm Sky and this. I mean, this. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost. I mean, oh my. Oh my. If somebody pulls that out as a dragon caught with a dragon thing, you best be getting rid of that very quickly. That's all I gotta say. Nice one with that. We got lucky where we got one of those ourselves out of our collector box, but I think that was like the best pack, the best thing that we got. The rest of it was like, eh. Alrighty. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what else we can get. Let's do something. Let's see if we can one-up it. Let's try to one-up it. Good luck, my friend. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see what we get here, my friend. Here we go. We have a Whirling Stormbrood, Sage of the Fang, Sunpearl Kirin, Salt Road Skirmish, Gurmag Nightwatcher, Trade Route Envoy, Agent of Kotis, Watcher of the Wayside, Riling Dawnbreaker in a foil borderless, Island in the borderless foil, Eshkai Dragonclaw foil, Tip the Scales extended art, Warden of the Grove in the clan card, nice Hydra in the clan card there, Severance Priest in the clan card, and an ooh, Eerie Ultimatum borderless foil special guest. Nice buddy with a copy token. Congratulations on that one too. Wow, I guess I picked the wrong box, huh? I must have grabbed the wrong box at my point at my family here. You guys got all the good boxes that we got here. Alright, let me get that Eerie Ultimatum in a top loader here. Because I have a feeling there's going to be another card out of this last pack magic of that we're going to have to put in a top loader. I have a feeling we will, so I'm going to leave that one right in front, prepared to be put in the top loader with the other one. Actually, no, I'll just put it in it, because I think if I remember right, that one needed to go in one. Alright, not bad on the hits so far. not bad. I mean, we've had some better ones in the earlier on, but we had a good one right there with that Eerie. Somebody bought a whole box and had some really good luck this morning. And you're getting some really good luck right now with the last packs of our store. Good luck, my friend, here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, there's a flipper in there. We're gonna do this actually. Put it right there so you can't see. Good luck, my friend. We have a Storm Shriek Feral in the showcase. Frontline Rush in the foil. Aegis Sculptor, Sunset Strike Master, Crotic Nestguard, Sand Skidder Outrider, Arishin Sunshield, Durgir Island Dragon, Sagu Wilding in the foil showcase, and Mountain Borderless foil, Rock Curse Rakshasha and the mythic, nice mythic rare there, mythic for your foil. Parapet Thrasher, I don't think I've seen that one in this extended art before. Clarion Conqueror for your flip card, nice. There you go. Narset, Jeskai, Waymaster for a clan card, and a Windcrag Siege foil borderless with a soldier token. Well, my friend, you still came out with some nice ones at the end there. Those are awesome. I'm going to put a couple of these in top loaders here. That way we can get all your things together. And then we're going to say thank you guys. That was awesome for hanging out with us. That was an awesome bunch of packs we opened there today. We had a lot of luck today. We keep getting some luck. That's all I got to say. I feel I need to find if I can get some more boxes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't have to dig around and see if I have any more boxes I can get anywhere. But we have to put this one and this one in a top loader. Alrighty. You too, Air. You too, Air. Thank you, my friend, coming in and picking all those up. Those are awesome. And we're gonna do this, put Narset in with your Eerie Ultimatum so it doesn't slip out. And there you go, my friend. I'm gonna get all those together for you. Nice pickups, there you are. Nice bunch of cards. Those Dragon Eyes are awesome. I mean, those are so cool. The Dragon Eyes, those are definitely some of my favorites. The Dragon Eyes there. For lands, Willow Rush, Glacier, Dracogenesis, Stormscale, Glacierwood, and a Chandra. Nice one on all those. And then you have your Clarion Conqueror, Windscarred, Eerie Ultimatum, and Narset. You go, yes, thank you very much. You have a great one too, my friend. You have a great one too, Arisantif. I'm gonna get all your stuff together in one place though. Make sure we don't mistake you for anyone else's. Arisantif. There you go, my friend. And like that, put those together there, and I'm gonna put all these in one too, with a bag, to make sure you're all together, and we don't like I said, we don't mistake your stuff for anyone else's. That would be tragedy. Luckily, I have not done that yet. All right, Air. There you go, my friend. Alrighty, so I have to do this though right now. We're gonna head out to a friend of ours. I have to go and deal with a boat. I have to fix a boat. I know, I live on a 40-foot catamaran. I live on a 2017 Leopard, 40-foot catamaran. We sail around the Caribbean, the East Coast, so maybe we can meet some of you guys up in the East Coast somewhere, play some card games. That'd be pretty cool if we can meet at some of your local stores while we're traveling up the East Coast this summer, because we're gonna head up there for hurricane season. We'll be up hopefully around New England by midsummer, so we can head back that way. So if you guys want to, you know, play some games with us, meet somewhere or something like that, let me know. Send me a message and we can try. I mean, I know a friend of mine I'm gonna meet in Maryland area. We're gonna meet Frank, try to meet him and have him come hang out with us. So make sure you guys check us out. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you save the channel, save our shows, and check us out on Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch, and whatnot here as we do our thing pretty much every day. We're gonna hang out with a friend of ours. Thank you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out. See you tomorrow.